You remember the hook in the window, don't you? Well, if the hook didn't get you, the scissors might. So you all behave yourselves now. Chop off a little piece of that candy, Warren. Now don't put it through yet. Don't put it through yet. We have to cross our fingers and hope it comes through squares. Cross fingers. Squares. What do you know? You cross your fingers just right. And look how the sugar helps me. Slide, glide the candy easily over the surface. Takes all the work right out of my job, doesn't it? Well, we do 4 flavors on the square die. We do the cinnamon red hots that you're watching us make today. We do anise, we do clove, and then we do something called the Horehound Cough Drop. Now you might think it's kind of strange for a candy company making a cough drop, but we've been doing this since 1891. We start from scratch with this plant. This is Horehound herb. It's a member of the mint family. We make a tea out of this, strain the tea, and make the cough drop. So if anybody has any flu-ish symptoms, coughs, colds, we may have the remedy for you, the Horehound Cough Drop, since 1891. Well, okay now, 4 flavors on the square die, but I'm sure you very observant people have noticed the wall behind me here, and you've seen that we are not limited to shaping it into squares. We could be taking shapes like the little shells here, or fish, or lemons, or hearts, or fruit slices, or scissors, or, well, we say we have pickles to puppy dogs up there. The company that made these, and this is the largest collection of brass drop rolls on public display in the United States. The company that made them was the Thomas Mills Brothers Company of Philadelphia. They were active from the 1860s during the Civil War through the 1940s when they closed their doors. Nobody's making small hand-operated equipment like this any longer because, well, next to nobody's using equipment like this any longer, except nuts like us. Now usually, originally this machine was hand-cranked, and Warren remembers the days when you had to crank it through. He said in the old days you had to have a few muscles to make candy. Those old days are gone. And this machine, like the machines you see above our heads up here, had a handle. We took the handle off when we added the motor in the 1980s. We said that's when we joined the 20th century. And we're not planning to join this 21st century. We made that decision. But you're our good friends here, our good customers. We expect you're going to keep a few secrets for us. Can you guys keep secrets? I hope so, because we really don't want you to talk about the DVD player, the microwave, or that digital scale down there. We've had to modernize just a little bit, and you don't have to advertise the fact for us, so mum's the word. Now usually the people that are standing right there next to the glass, they do the counting of all the little individual red hots just as they come out of the machine. Uh-oh, Warren, we're in trouble. Deep trouble right here in River City. Look at their faces. Nobody's been counting. Start all over again, right? No, you know we're teasing you. We get about 100 red hots out of every pound. I bet there's not a person in this room who remembers how many pounds we made this afternoon. How many? 15. So 1,500 is the number of red hots we have on the table. 1,500. Let's give a little hand to Warren. Let's give a little hand to Warren for putting out 1,500 red hots. Now we want you to think about this. You're wondering how we get these red hots separated from one another. And we'd love to have you think we spend our days and nights after midnight breaking these apart one by one. That can't be true. Maybe we have a special little red hot snipper and we flip, no, that can't be true either. Actually, this has taken us 125 years of a lot of research and development. Development's so important that only our best, oh, look at that. Warren, do another one. This crowd's easily amused. This is why they're called cinnamon red hot drops. What a bad joke that is, bad joke. Warren loves to drop the drops. There goes another one. Now we want you to think about this, guys. They are still warm. And you are the only people on earth having a warm cinnamon red hot right now. So you just think how special that makes you. And we know that in a crowd this size, we're bound to have one or two wimps. You know, people who can't take the heat. For you wimps, we have the cooler lemon drop. So Warren has the warm cinnamon, I have the cooler lemon drop. If you put both in your mouth at the same time, you get lemon. And I might mention this is Easter week, so we do have red hots in the shape of bunnies. Red hot hoppers, we call them. They're on the soda fountain counter, made in this machine. They're sitting on their haunches with their little ears back, so be sure you see the red hot hoppers at the soda fountain.